Hello, this video is going to be how to make half square triangles the fast and easy way. One of the first things you have to do is have a square, and this square is marked from corner to corner. I did use a friction pen, which the marks will come out with heat, but because this is actually a cut line, you can mark it with a ballpoint pen or a pencil or whatever, and it will not make any difference. I then sew approximately 1/4 of an inch away from that marked line on both sides of the marked line. Then the triangle or the square is cut apart into 2 triangles. The easiest way in which to square up this triangle is to take your 4-in-1 triangle tool from Creative Grids, and these are going to finish at 2.5 inches, and that's always important to know. And then lay the 2.5 inch mark. Let's put that down, so let's put something underneath it so you can see it. So on this tool you have white dashed lines. You also have black dashed lines. The 2.5 inch mark on this tool is a white dashed line, and you lay that down on top of your triangle just like that, and then come back in and square it up. Once that is done, come back in and notch your dog ears off and press it open, and you will have a perfect 2.5 inch triangle. The other option would be to keep the whole thing as a square that you've already pressed, and then you would do the same thing. You would take that 2.5 inch mark, lay it down on, this one's already been squared up, so don't panic. Lay it down on that cut mark, cut on both sides, flip the half square triangle around, lay the mark down on it again, and cut on both sides again. And that way you have perfect half square triangles. When making a pattern that is calling for half square triangles, I generally will add 1/8 of an inch to whatever the cut instructions are, unless the instructions are showing you this technique, to make sure that I have enough to trim off to get my half square triangles perfectly sized. I hope that helps. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or comments. We love to hear from you at all times, and consider using this tool or some other half square triangle tool to make your half square triangles and get them to the perfect size.